Oh, hi there. Welcome back to Minecraft. We're here on the FHD server, and as you can see, we're out at the desert, or the Oasis project, because it's not much of a desert anymore. But what do we have planned for today, you ask? Well, quite a lot. As you can see, I've got my Elytra, and I have a few rockets, but not many. Want to do something about that. And of course, the two ingredients you need to create rockets are gunpowder and paper, so we're going to make a little farm, or a couple of farms, actually. Let's begin. And I think we'll start with the gunpowder, which obviously means we need a creeper farm. So I've come up here to... What you looking at, fool? Never mind. I've come up here to the top of this hill, and the main reason for that is, obviously, this area is... We're taking a lot of time to make this area look nice and natural, and I don't really want something floating in the sky. So, for that reason, we come up to the top of this hill, and I've dug out... Where is it? A little hole... Just here. And, as you can see... This is a bit of a start. Basically, if we come this way, we come to the bamboo farm, so we really run out of space, probably around about this block. I think that's as far as we really want to go. So we'll like that. But we can go as far as that wall there, as far as that wall, and as far as that wall. So what I want to do is dig out this area, make a big square, and then we can start working on it. And I think that should just about do it. We have managed to attain some additional resources, which is going to come in really handy now. So just light this up just for the time being, because we don't want anything spawning here just yet. Just do the floor as well. But this gives us a bit of an area to start working with. Right, okay, well, it turns out I had a lot more space going that way than I first thought, so I've actually shifted the farm over ever so slightly and started laying this out for the first layer of the creeper farm. Now, for those of you that don't know, let's explain how this actually works. So, first of all, you notice that there's some trapdoors on the top. Now, what that does is different mobs are different heights, essentially. You're going to have the basic ones, skeletons, zombies, witches, etc., husks, all that sort of stuff. They're going to be 2 blocks tall, so they can't spawn in this level because it's too tall. Whereas a creeper is just shorter than that, so they're still gonna be able to fit in there. So that's gonna mean that they can spawn in there and nothing else will. And then this the carpet on the floor is to stop spiders spawning, because a spider needs a 3x3x2 space. So essentially it needs all this space here free. So putting that in between every 3x3 block stops the spiders from spawning. So that's that, and then what we need to do after that is get some more of these trapdoors and just lay them like this all the way along here, because the creepers are a bit stupid and they're going to think that they can walk on that and they will fall down, and this obviously will be a bit of a pit. But I need to layer at the top of this out a lot, do all of that, and then I'm probably going to go and do maybe 2 more layers moving down, and then we'll go from there. Right, so that's done, and we've managed to make it connect to the back of this pretty well. So if we come around the back of the bamboo farm, we can just come in here, and this brings us straight to the third and, at the moment, bottom layer. If you look up there, you can see that we've got one, 2, and 3 layers, all working. I mean, almost working. We'll need to get rid of the lights, but we'll do that in a bit. So what we need to do to finish this off, we need to block off this layer here across the way. Do that on all 3 levels. This is 1, that's 2. And that's 3. So we need to do that across the way. This basically going to be using something else later on. So that's going to be blocked off, and then we can start taking the lights out. But before we do that, we need to make somewhere for these creepers to go. So if we add some water streams down here, that should flow about here. And then let's just remove these blocks, and we'll carry on flowing until we reach here. Perfect. And then, let's just see, if we just go... Look at that. Absolutely perfect. So, if we take these blocks away, we need to dig down. And we need to go down either 23 or 24 blocks. And the reason I say 23 or 24 blocks is because if the creepers fall down 23 blocks, which takes them to this layer here, they will be alive just enough for me to give them 1 hit and kill them nice and easy. So it means I can use my looting sword, get the extra gunpowder, but I can also use it for XP to repair my gear. If they come down 1 more block, however, they will die instantly. So we can use that for automatic, and we can just collect the resources. It's not going to collect as much because it's not going to have looting, but it's passive. It's going to keep doing it. So both of them have a function, and I think we'll set this up to do either or with the switch to bring out pistons to sort of bring up this layer here. Side note, I think we need to work on the cactus consumption soon. We can see here that we've got 1 cactus in there, lots of bamboo. If we run around the back just for a second, I'll show you what I mean. So this first furnace is full of bamboo, and the hopper behind it is full of all sorts of stuff. This one next to it is full. This one is filling up. I've just dumped my remainder carpet in there to go with it, but it's filling up and we are massively short on cactus, so that's something that we'll have to look at soon. But that's working well. Fuel-wise, we've got loads and loads of wool and bamboo, so we can use it. And it doesn't even matter that we got this waste at the moment. If we come around here, gone ahead and made some water elevators, so up and down. Let's just jump down. I'll show you what we're doing. We need to pretty this up, but we'll come back to that later. I feel like I might have missed one there. It feels a bit slow. If we come in here, we now have this set up. So redstone is very simple. Just flick that switch. That kicks out this layer, so when they fall down here, they should still be alive, as long as I counted it correctly. Whoops. If we come around here, just to show you how this works, so that redstone, I'm sure you can all figure it out, but the lever is on one of this block, I think, one of these blocks, and redstone just comes around here, into repeaters, into the pistons. So we can actually close this off, and I dumped all of my stone. So yeah, that will do it, and then obviously we'll click that, they'll land on that, and we can kill them with our sword and go boop boop boop. But if we open that, then they will fall into the hoppers, and the hoppers lead down here to these chests. Now we've got 6 double chests, and they will fill up pretty quick. But I'm hoping that I'm actually going to be using this, so I don't think they're actually going to stay full for long. But yeah, I think it's time that we turn the lights off, close off the walls, and give this a test. So a sensible person would set this up so that you can actually turn the lights on and off using some sort of redstone contraption, but I'm not sensible, so let's try and do it this way. I've gone ahead and moved all the torches to the edges of these. I've put walls in over to the edges so we can get little escapes. Hopefully I can start destroying all these and get out, close it up before creepers start spawning. I might lose a few torches, I don't really mind if I do, but let's have a go. Come on, please. Okay, so that's one done. Nothing spawning there yet. Okay, but once we start taking these ones out, then things might get a little bit more tricky. So let's just risk it. Come on, come on, come on. No, 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 no. Okay, I think we made that. 2 more layers. This one was interesting. We're gonna jump up there and use my amazing parkour skills. Here we go. Bingo, first time. Can't see anything up there. This is gonna get progressively harder as we go along. I do hope this works. Right, go, 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 and go. Okay, get out. Perfect, and again. Get out. Brilliant. Okay, that's 2 of 2. And try again. So 1, 2, 3, and 4, and we're out. And then the last bit of light in here is coming from in here. Okay, so that's pretty dark. So let's see if we can get some creepers. Okay, so is there anyone up there? Hello? Creepers? Come say hello, creepers. Did you spot the obvious mistake? I didn't. Let's explain it to you just in case you didn't. What's happened here is I've made a massive boo-boo right at the start, and that is leaving too much of a gap between the 2 layers. So I've come up to the top level, and we're going to try to light it back up again and fix this. So, no. We have nothing spawning up here at the moment, which is good. Well, another issue we've got is the fact that I haven't lit up on top yet. So that's something that we need to do very soon. But like I say, we've got 3 gap here. And as I said, the creepers are stupid. They will consider this trapdoor as a block that they can walk on. Absolutely true. But what I forgot to mention is the fact that they won't see over there as a viable option, because as far as they're concerned, there's nothing here. There might be something there and there, but there's nothing here. So what I need to do is light up all 3 levels on this side and then move this 1 block over. It's not going to be symmetrical, but that's fine by me, because it's got to be practical. And I think that should be the last one of the bottom layer. So this one is now done. Fallen down there a few times, but thankfully my boots are a bit stronger than the creeper's feet. So if I unlight this one now, we should be able to say that this one is complete and nothing wrong with creepers spawning in there. Now we can then do the same on the layer above it and then the layer above that afterwards. And obviously I've already done the floor, so it's just a matter of popping these off and then adding a new ceiling. So easy peasy, no problemo. And we can get this fixed and hopefully after this it will work. Well, it's officially working. We have a creeper in here, 2 creepers. Here we go. So we're starting to get some. I don't know how quick it's going to go, but we certainly know that it does work. Now, obviously, this is in the sort of keep them alive mode. So we can kill them, get some stuff, and then obviously open this up. They can't attack me under there because obviously they can't see me from their hitbox. So that's fine. If I flick that, the next one that comes down, hopefully should just die on his own. Here comes, here. There we go. One down. Another one. Any more? Any more? Okay, that's fine. That works. So if we come down here, we can now see, hopefully, these chests, nothing in there. Okay, so we've got 41 plus the 4 I've just got, and some stone buttons. Do they drop stone buttons? Maybe they do. But yeah, we're starting to get some gunpowder, so that's working. We'll leave that running, and I think we'll leave it to auto-kill for the time being, just to fill up this chest. But in the meantime, let's go work on something else. Now, it's been suggested to me by Zarek that we could improve the efficiency of this cactus farm. Now, it worked alright. It isn't the most efficient, as I've said, and this may help a little bit. It's not going to make massive a difference. But basically, sometimes when the cactus grows, a little bit of cactus gets stuck on top of these slabs. Now, Zarek suggested that we get rid of these and replace them with glass panes. Now, obviously, on the edge, they're a bit bigger, but over here, once they're... if I just get rid of that, they will be... How am I going to do this? This is going to be awkward. They will take up a lot less space once they're up there, so I think that's not a bad idea at all. So I'm going to try to do that across all of them. Try not to lose as many of these as possible. I mean, they're only going to get lost in the hoppers, but yeah, we'll get that done, do all of these, and then see if that makes any difference whatsoever. Right, so that's done, and hopefully, I mean, it looks quite nice. I like the look of it, so if nothing else, it looks better, and I like the green glass panes, but you can see here that things are broken off and nothing's getting stuck on the top. So hopefully we can start seeing a large amount of cactus going into the hoppers and ultimately going into the XP bank. And obviously not despawning the top there, but we'll see. Time will tell. So the next project is, of course, sugarcane. And to do that, I've come to the other side of the glass and we start working on this area over here. So I've dug out some space already, and this is where we're going to put it. It's exactly the same as that farm, so I'm not going to go into it too much, but let's grab some materials. We need those, that, and that's about it. So obviously this is where the sugarcane's going to sit. Will be water coming down here. Pistons are going to be on this slab here, so obviously once they grow from that level, which is the basic level, to this level, then they're going to get broken, but they need to go higher to the observers. So let's just pop them all in, and then we want the observers on this side, and they need to be facing in that direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bump, 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 bump. Then we just want to add sugarcane to all of these, like so. Make it all look pretty, and then feed the water to a storage system. So that just comes around here. We've got some hoppers. That leads into a double set of chest silos, and we have got a few random materials in there. All we need to do then is hide that away so it doesn't look so garishly ugly. I mean, you can't fix everything because it's still hoppers, but it looks better. So that will fill in, and then we can block that off, and then we just need to add something here to cover this up. So I'm thinking a door and some glass through a window. Perfect. And decided not to go for the door in the end because I thought it actually looked better with just all glass. We can always get in there if we need to. We can obviously just break in. But that's all working. So we just need to wait for that to grow. You can see that one's growing already. And as soon as that goes to the next level, that should activate that, fire those, send it all down there, send it there. So we'll get a regular supply of automatic sugarcane. So now we've done that, let's go just double check how the creepers have been getting on. Okay, that's not brilliant. And that's a lot better. Okay, yep, fine, happy with that. Everything seems to be working fine. Right, I keep hearing a zombie. I don't know where it is. It's in here somewhere and it's not letting me sleep. And obviously it's daytime now. I've been looking for this for ages. It's somewhere in here. And I'm wandering around the outside, I'm wandering around the inside. And I can't find it. And there he goes again. And I just can't figure out where he is. He's around here somewhere. I feel like I need to go digging. But how far? definitely coming from this direction. Where is he? Right, so he's not in there. Really? Get out of there. Shoo, shoo. Okay, you live there now. How did you get in there? I wonder I've not been able to sleep for ages. Right, come on, let's get you out. How big is... That is it? That... Right, okay. Right, sorted. Okay, so last thing I want to do today is do some work on the Oasis project. So we have this amount of stone left and... well, that amount of dirt. So I might as well get on with it, use it all up, and see if we can make some progress. I think I'll head off in this direction. This direction first and see what we're working with. Right, well that's that then. So it looks like next video we're going to have to go shopping. Let's update the map real quick because we've had a few things change. So pop that one off and that looks a lot better. And that one, that's spreading out and a little bit down here. Not much difference. And that one I don't think has changed. That is looking better. But of course this video was all about fireworks. So let's grab some sugarcane. And let's grab some gunpowder. And put it all together to get firework duration 3 rockets. Here we go. Let's go for a fly. Up, up, and away. That feels so nice to have a duration 3 rocket. Oh, so nice. And this place is really starting to come together. We've got a few mobs down there. That's fine. They'll soon die in the sunshine. But yeah, we've got a lot to do around here. We've got to... well, fill in a lot more of the desert, but it's not going to take too much longer. We just need to collect a few more resources, and once we've done that, we'll probably need to, well, we need to get some a proper food source and repair all the gear, which is not going to take too long, but then we'll be able to crack on and do the rest of this as soon as we get the resources. But I think, unfortunately, that's all we've got time for today. So if you enjoyed the video, please give it a like and a thumbs up. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel. Obviously, tell your friends about it too, because if you like it, it's a good chance they will too. But as always, I've been Skiki, you've been awesome. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.